Good morning, my neighbors, my friends, my YouTube friends. I'm out here and I wanted to talk to you about manure. Now, I don't have cows, so I can't add manure to my, this is Geobin Jr., and behind you is Geobin Senior. And I just came out and I gave it a good fluff. And I've been adding a little bit of Senior into Junior and fluffing and trying to add shredded cardboard, shredded newspaper, some coffee grounds, that sort of thing. Not too much. And it's really, the Senior is from back in October, November, December, so it's starting to break down. And I'm seeing lots of nice worms. I think I've roasted everybody. Hopefully they found a nice warm spot. It's 51 degrees this morning here. This is Central Florida. Anyway, I don't have all the goat, sheep, rabbit, chicken, any of that, but I do have worm castings, worm manure. So what I'm going to do is inoculate this bin and add some biome, some different bacteria, different things to this by just adding about 3 pounds of worm castings to this. And I actually see some cocoons in here. So sorry cocoons, but you're gonna either make it or break it in here. So boy, isn't that beautiful? And doggone, there went another cocoon. I could stick them in my pocket maybe and find a spot for them. But hopefully this will help all of this break down. So if you do have worm castings, or if you have worm tea, if you've been following that, I just made a playlist of all my worm tea, simple ways to make worm tea, and things that you can use to make teas for your garden that you don't have to pay for. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just the best looking? They call it black gold, and they call it black gold for a reason. And it's because you just can't buy this stuff unless you're buying pure castings from somebody. And then, I saw them for $15. I think it said 5 pounds, but it didn't say pure worm castings. And the bag was like this is 3.5 pounds. Beautiful, just beautiful. So we'll kind of work that in just a little bit. It's got, like I said, I just spent about a half an hour giving this a nice, really nice toss. And I did a playlist on Junior and Senior too, if you want to see that, if anybody's interested in this Geobin. I think this is the greatest idea. And I wanted to also mention that I think it's good if you have 2 of these, because you can move things from one side to the other. And what a benefit, because it's like having a 3-stall compost pile, but when you make a 3-column compost pile, that pretty much is wooden and it's going to stay there. Whereas something like this, and you can see that this is very flexible, and I have to keep kind of coming out and reinforcing these corners. But once I empty this, I can take this whole thing up and roll it up and put it away. If you have a compost pile and you've got a heavy structure made so that it's convenient and it's sturdy, it's a little hard to take that apart. Whereas this is just, I bet it's as easy to roll up as it was to roll out. And it's a heavy, rubbery stuff. It doesn't seem like it's going to break down quickly. Maybe if I were in the frozen tundra, it might, but 51 degrees, we might get down to the high 30s. We might get a freeze for an hour or two sometime this month or next month. But anyway, if you look back at the Geobin, I did a playlist on that as well. And my hands are getting very cold, so I'm going to make this real short. But I think if you have worm casting thing, you're saying, well, I'm going to save them till spring. Work them into your compost. I bet that would really, the better your compost, the healthier your soil, the healthier your worms that you're feeding, the healthier the castings, the healthier the castings, the healthier the soil, the healthier the vegetables, the healthier the people. So with that, I will say I hope you guys have a great day, and I think I need to go in now and have my hot coffee or my hot tea or my hot moringa tea. I hope everybody has a great day. Take care. See you real soon. And remember, garden what you've got. Bye-bye.